This is my 9th year as a principal, and I have never had a budget this scary and this small in my entire years as an administrator. We have a very needy community. 98% of my children are in free and reduced lunch. I have homeless families, a lot of foster families, a lot of families that unfortunately for one reason or another, grandparents are now raising their grandchildren. And you know, grandparents are on Social Security and we know where that is. And it's just a very struggling community.
My daughter's been here since kindergarten. And when she would come home with the list, the supply list, it was outrageously long. And there was pencils, crayons, papers, notebooks, backpacks, everything you could ever imagine. And knowing as a parent that I couldn't provide it was so difficult.
We service 720 kids, and we have 35 teachers who've had the opportunity to go and shop with the United Way program. The amount of materials they've brought back and what it's brought to their classroom and their instruction has been outstanding. It's about $30,000 worth of materials that have come to our site, and it's only the first shopping experience they'll have this year. It's made a huge difference and a huge impact in the instruction here at Berlyn Elementary.
Before school tools, the kids were not as motivated to do their work, but now with school tools, they have crayons, they have pens, and it's a lot of fun to write with the pen than with the pencil. So they're really motivated, they want to keep writing, they want to keep learning. They're very excited and happy that people have provided them with supplies for school. When I go to the resource teacher store, we get a lot of the basic supplies like crayons and erasers and glue, but we also get other supplies like for hygiene, like toothpaste, toothbrushes, that the kids need at home, so they take them home very excited. We also get folders for the classroom and backpacks.
I've had a lot of students who are homeless, sometimes living in cars, other times living in a garage, and they don't have anything but the clothes on their back. And being able to provide them a warm blanket to have to sleep so that they can maybe get a good night's sleep, so that they can learn in the morning. School Tools provides that for the students, and it's invaluable.
Or to be quite honest, I've had a lot of parents who just come up to me and hug me and cry because they just feel such a relief that there's somebody out there who not only listens to them, but can provide for them the support that they're desperately looking for.
Thank you, United Way!
Part of my position here as an outreach consultant is to make sure that children have all the resources that they need to be successful in school. Kids Pack is a part of that for me. It allows me to make sure a lot of the kids depend on their free lunch, their free breakfast to get through the day. And Kids Pack provides them some nourishment, some snacks to get them through the weekend.
I was living in a domestic violence shelter in Los Angeles with my 4 children, and I lived there about a year, and it was really hard. It was really difficult for a mom with 4 children to kind of manage a lot of things. Growing up, I really had a rough childhood. My dad was really abusive to me, physically and verbally. I practically grew up without a dad. I had my daughter when I was 15. So, you know, it was really rough. I graduated high school when I was pregnant with my fourth kid. But looking back, I come a long way. In this situation, I do pay rent for a small room with my children. My children sleep in the bed and I sleep on the floor. The first day I took my kids to school, I was worried that they weren't going to be enrolled because I didn't have immunizations or any birth certificates. And I went in there and I met Miss Andre, and she was really helpful and really wonderful. She helped me get my kids enrolled in school, and she also provided a lot of resources, and one of them was Kids Pack. Kids Pack affected my children because my kids I know my kids, even though they didn't know the situation we were in, my kids sensed that they weren't able to and feel free to grab those snacks, and now they're able to grab those snacks without me, without them asking. They know that they're available and that they could eat it whenever they want. Not as how I did before when they wanted to grab a snack, I had to be like, not right now, maybe tomorrow or another day. Now I'm able to just provide those kids packs. It's just been a miracle for us.
I like Kids Pack because it helps our family, and since my mom can't afford like some of the food, we use the Kids Pack, and it really helps us. It really helps us. My two favorite things about Kids Pack is the water and the granola bar, and also the campolinos.
Kids Pack allowed me to sign up the children, provide that one need so that mom knew every Friday there was going to be extra support at home in the form of snacks for the kids. This family turned out to be a success story. They were in transition, but they were able to get back on their feet with the help of Kids Pack.
I am so grateful to United Way, and it's just a wonderful organization that I can't explain that how much of a difference they make in a kid's life.
Thank you, United Way.
Parents don't have the pressure anymore, and the teachers also are free to give their 100% to our children, and they don't have the stress of seeing the kids do without, or having us to supply it and knowing we didn't have the finances to provide it. So we are so grateful for the program that has been established at this school, and I am just so grateful that people are continually giving so that our school and other schools around that struggle can benefit from this program.
United Way is such an amazing program. I'd heard about it from commercials and whatnot beforehand, but actually seeing all of the things that they're doing for our community and for our students, it's amazing.
I want to thank all the donors for supporting United Way, and I want you to keep supporting United Way, because by supporting United Way, you're supporting me and you're supporting my classroom and all of these children who are using all of the supplies that you have been able to donate to them and all the materials that we are able to access now due to your help.
It all comes down to that I know United Way isn't just a name. It is about the people behind that name and the contributors behind that and their generosity, not only with their finances, their time, because I know even in the store that our teachers go, those are volunteers giving their time. And so United Way, it says it all in their name, United.
Thank you for the jump ropes and the crayons.
Thank you for my booklet, and thank you for my crayon.
Thank you for my glue. Thank you for my colored pencil and my notebook.